this is Rob from chainsaw.guitarswitching.net. What I was doing there was called sweep picking, and if you want to know a bit more about sweep picking, about the actual technique, I'll put a link to one of my other videos on sweep picking, because unless you've got the coordination down between both hands, starting off on the easy stuff, so kind of that kind of stuff, the more advanced stuff, you're never going to get there, right? So if you have to go and look at that, if you're a bit unsure of any of the techniques I'm using here. Right, the shapes I was playing there, I start off on a D, which is basically an E-shaped D, the 10th fret, and this is the general shape. Okay, so I'm going 10th fret E, second finger, first finger goes on the 9th fret A, and then I'm hammering on to the 12th fret on the A, and then I'm playing, moving that finger across to the 12th fret on the D, so I end up with this pattern, and then I continue the shape up, 11th fret on the G, 10th fret on the B, and 10th fret on the high E, and then I'm hammering on to the 14th fret, and then putting back off and coming back down, exactly the same fingering. Alright, so that's the first shape. Watch out with these shapes that you're muting as you're going, because otherwise you get kind of that kind of ringing out. So you want to. And the other thing is obviously make sure these are very clean when you're rolling just one finger across. And right after I do that shape, this chord, which is an A shape G, again on the 10th fret. So if you imagine a barred A shape on the 10th fret, kind of got that. Except I'm going 10th fret on the A, hammering on to the 14th fret on the A, and then I'm playing with my second finger. I'm going across the 12th fret on the D and the G and the B. This is the hardest part of this shape, right? It might even pay off to just spend time on that. And then I'm doing the same thing as I do on the A string, that part, on the E string, except I'm going from the 10th fret to the 15th to get the G, otherwise you get a major 7 chord. And watch out for this bit again. Make sure you get it on the way up and the way down. 3 clear notes, no kind of going on or. So you get that kind of shape. So I seem to have a lot of reverb on the amp at the moment, so you can get a lot of reverb, but it does help sometimes to have reverb for this sound. Alright, next shape is the C shape. Here, I play a C. Exactly the same as your open C chord, but 12 frets up. And then I'm starting from the thinnest string, so I'm hammering on from playing the 12th fret, hammering onto the 15th, so you've got the high G there, the 5th. And then coming back down, the 13th fret B, 12th fret G, and the 14th fret D, and the 15th fret on the A. So that's that shape there. Again, watch out for your muting on that. That's basically a C shape. And those are the 3 shapes we're going to use. So it's after this shape, I do it shape-wise. After this shape, I go to an F, which is the G shape again, the G chord, but move down 2 frets. So we end up. And then Where do I go after that? I go to a B flat, which is the C shape again, move down from here, 2 frets. And then I play, where do I go after that? To an E. And end on an A note. So the E is the D shape, the same shape we use for D, the E shape moved up. So it's the same as an open E chord, but 12 frets up. We're going. Alright, so you've got your 3 shapes there. The E shape, the A shape, and the C shape. And these are all major shapes, but if you can also use them, because in a soloing context you're obviously not playing the root note. You can also play them over a root note that's 3 frets below the root note of its major shape, and it'll become a -7 chord, which is pretty cool. So with this, for example, with the C shape, there's your root note on the 15th fret of the A string. Go back 3 frets, you've got an A, 12th fret A string, you've got this -7 shape. Same goes for the D shape, so you've got a D, go back 3 frets, you can play that over a B, so it would then become a B-7. So you would have, it's a bit hard to play it all in one shape, I sort of improvise. So you have a B, that's kind of sound if you play it over a B bass note. So if your backing track's a B power chord, you can play the D shape anywhere. And the last one, G, if you go back 3 frets, over an E. So if we play an E note, so I'm trying to play the E note and play the note, the thing over the top, so that's quite difficult. You get a -7 sound. So you kind of got 6 different things to play with there. If you've got any questions, just leave me a comment below. If you like these videos, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe by the button at the top, or click the thumbs up button and click the subscribe button. Until then, I'll see you next time.